what would you say? Well, I wouldn't say this. So living in Cincinnati, this is how I started. Living in Cincinnati, a lot of my friends who were born local in Cincinnati would say that Cincinnati was one of the most hatingest cities in the country. And their reasoning is because if you are coming out of Cincinnati and you have something, Cincinnati is notorious for not supporting people out of Cincinnati, right? Even if you blow up and come back, they're still like, nah, you know, you left us, fuck you, you know. My question to y'all is, what is the most hatingest city y'all have been to? Or place. How about place? Because city's kind of, but place. Have you guys ever been to a place where you're like, man, there's a lot of hating up in here?
Huh. Where was the hate strong?
I think because you know I feel like I have that typical like, oh yeah, everybody was really nice. You know, the city was so friendly. I remember going to Canada and meeting a dude who was very Canadian but very friendly, like that Canadian stereotype of he like fit the bill. It's like this guy was exceptionally friendly Canadian dude. So
yeah,
the opposite is a little tricky for me. That let me think.
I don't know. Just the thing that comes to mind, not so much the city. Well, maybe like not just general hate, but like Houston hates Dallas. Like I think about, you know, something like that. You have a thing against another city. Let's see.
I have noticed that here, like the hate is more territory based.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why don't you like Dallas? What is your Dallas hate? Just accepted the culture.
I think that you know, they sailed on the hype of the show Dallas. And yeah, and I think that they feel that they're, you know, bigger and better and glossier and more glamorous. Like they are the most glamorous city in Houston. And I'm sorry, in Texas. And you go there and you some country bumpkins with some really big buildings, right? Don't get me wrong. You know, you got some really, really big shiny buildings, but you know, this is still it's bumpkin town. Your flavor is off. Yeah, your flavor is off. You don't have no flavor. There's not, you know, it's not a lot of mix. My impression, not a lot of mix of cultures and all the things that I think Houston has. Like Houston has like a solid flavor. Like you like, oh yeah, that's a cool dude. Like if you went to high school with Houston, you'd be like, I want to be Houston's friend. If you went to high school with Dallas, you'd be like, man, I can't stand that dude. You know, always saying something. Always
So it's not necessarily that it's not that you have hate for Dallas.
They wear their name on their buckle. They wear their name buckles.
Yeah, it's more like Dallas thinks it's better than it actually is.
That's the impression.
You want them to recognize they're not that good.
That's straight hate. That's how you level the fields. Like you're not that great. You know, you're very close to Oklahoma. That you should be quiet. There's nothing great you can say. There's nothing good happening here. Stop it. Oh, Dallas. Yeah. No, I don't know. I mean, that's just talk. I can't say that about.
No.
Yeah, for real, I can't. But I can. But there's no empirical evidence to support. You know, there's just what I'm doing now is just simple hate, just hating for hate's sake.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So there's simple hate. There's simple hate. Mm-hmm. There's empirical and factual hate.
Yeah.
And are there any other hates? There's territorial hate.
Could be, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Some buffet of hatred.
Buffet.
I'm gonna throw this out there just because I don't know why. Amisha, you lived in Alabama for a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you consider Alabama a friendly place?
Birmingham,
Alabama.
yeah, when I was there. I know it's history. I know there's a lot of hate. I know it's history. But yeah, I mean, when I was there, people were friendly. Random people was coming up to you, talking to you all the time. It seemed very like a friendly on the surface sort of place. Maybe under the surface there's stuff going on, but on the surface it seemed like it was like a lot of nice people. But I don't know what they were doing when I wasn't with these people. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, I have some great friends there who I still go see, and who I love very much. But yeah, at the same time, it's like, yeah, maybe there's a lot more hidden stuff happening, and some stuff that I just don't see.
It has a dark underbelly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where they just continue to hate.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then,
We,
no,
okay.
I was gonna say I saw some politician. He was on Donkey today, where he said, "What was the guy's name?" I'm trying to look him up so I don't butcher it. But essentially, he said that it's like black people are more than welcome to come anywhere, as long as they're more than welcome to go anywhere in the South as long as they're conservative.
That was Lindsey Graham. That was in South Carolina.
Yeah,
Lindsey Graham from South. Yeah, that was Lindsey Graham. As long as you're conservative. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's called dog whistle hate.
Mm-hmm. Get people to hate with you. It's lonely being a solitary hater. Got to have a.
We cut to Tandy eating at an Arby's. Hey Tandy.
Yeah.
I read your column about Dallas.
Yeah.
Right up. Yeah. Great stuff. I want to recruit you to the League of Critics.
I'm sorry. You want to recruit me to the League of Critics?
We have a whole League of Critics in the underbelly of this city. We compete to see who can roast whatever medium, whatever object, whatever, the best. All right. And I think you got what it takes.
All right. Well, I think you're right. Well, how much am I worth, though? I mean, I've got to have some kind of value.
We got to throw you up on the auction block just to see. We won't know. People do their research, and then when you come up, they'll bid. How do you feel about that?
This seems to go against everything I believe in. But, I don't know. Not too much else going on. I think I'll try it out.
Hey, if you don't like it, you can write a column about it. Am I right?
I will. I will. Yeah.
We cut the Tandy in like a dingy underground bar where they do the drafting, getting a drink.
All right.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
I just came over to let you know that you got some toilet paper on your shoe.
I know.
You're good.
Mm-hmm.
You going up for auction today?
You got it.
Don't get too excited.
I'm not. I know my value. I'm not swayed by anything you may say. I put this toilet paper on my shoe on purpose.
Okay. I like that. A woman that takes initiative.
That's right. I want to draw your attention to me. I want to hear the hate. I want to hear the criticism. I want to hear the words. It makes me stronger.
Is that why you tripped in the bar when you came in?
Yeah.
Did you draw attention to yourself?
Did that on purpose. Yep. Yeah. I mean, if you just come in being all nice, smiling, surface level, people don't really see you, right? They don't really know. But if you, you come in doing some stuff, they're like, whoa.
Yeah.
What's she all about? Yeah.
You seem like you might want to drink. Bartender, Give me a Heineken and one special juice for the lady right here.
Okay.
Heineken. Oh, do you want to get that?
Oh yeah, I can get it unless you want to do it.
What?
Well, am I taking too long?
Sometimes you do. You saw how I swooped in real quick.
I did, yeah.
That's because I'm faster. I heard the order from the other side of the bar. I was able to get here before you even responded. You're standing right here.
Oh please, my 40 time is way quicker than yours.
Your what time?
My 40-yard dash, way quicker than yours.
You gonna bring up the 40-yard bar dash?
Yeah, I am.
Go off this bar and run it right now.
Gentlemen, please, man. I'm way faster than both of you. Can you just give me the Heineken and the special juice?
Okay, I'll get the special juice. You get the Heineken.
All right, here it is.
Race you back in. Go. Oh.
Get lost.
Nah, I haven't had special juice since I was on the set of Space Jam. Yep.
That sounds like a personal problem to me.
A lot of people think that MJ was really playing those Monstars, but he really wasn't. It was just him. He didn't have any help. He carried the whole team.
You know, I've heard that theory floating around for a little bit.
Yep.
I'll have to say he did have Bill Murray that helped him. Do you not remember that?
No. Bill Murray was not. Are you what's your role here? I mean, thank you for the drink, but
what's my role?
Yeah, what are you doing? I'm waiting. I'm waiting to go on the auction. I'm waiting for them to decide if I can be part of the League of Haters. What's your deal?
Oh, well, I'm just the person that signs you up to make sure all of the details you want to be auctioned off are credible. And since you didn't know Bill Murray was in Space Jam, I don't believe one damn bit of what you're saying. You might not get drafted today. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I know you're one of those empirical haters, doing your research, getting your numbers. Okay,
absolutely. You know, I usually my hate limit is about 5 minutes. So just after I finish this Heineken, I'm gonna head over to the next table, start up another line of hating, if you know what I mean.
No problem. Well, just spread the word that I just hate just for the sake of hating. My specialty is regional hate.
I'll make sure I tell the announcer all of these details when he calls you up. Just remember, don't put the toilet paper on your foot when you step up on the block, and please don't trip on the block, or you will not get drafted.
Okay. And so she goes up to the block and she contemplates and she puts the toilet paper on her heel.
God damn it.
And she goes up and she trips.
We cut to the hospital. So, your first day as a hater, you tripped on the stairs and tore your ACL.
It was terrible. I just wanted to get out there and hate.
I'm a potential owner. Where is she?
Oh, there's somebody looking for you. Yeah, someone. Who? He said it was like your owner or something. Yeah,
my dad? Is it my dad?
No, he said that he you're in his hate league. So yeah.
Oh, there she is. Hey, I've been keeping my eye on you, scouting you out for months. Written all your I read all your columns. I had a lot of money pegged for you, and you go and pull that stuff. Don't you even care? Don't you even care about hating?
Yeah, that's all I do. All I do is hate. I mean, who are you? What do you mean?
I was going to be a potential owner. I was going to invest in you for my fantasy hater league.
Oh.
And and that is the Can't Tell Us Nothing show, everybody. Thank you for listening. Thank you for checking it out. If you want to check out more of what we do, go to our social media pages. CTUNImprov. All those places. CTUNImprov. Improv. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, CTUNimprov.com, Mockingbird Network /CTUNimprov for audio versions of our podcast. 92KLZ every Wednesday at 7 for just a airing of our podcast. And then YouTube. Find all these videos on YouTube and Facebook. A lot of good stuff. Did I forget anything, guys?
No.
Awesome. Then for John, for Michi, for Tandy, for myself, Antoine, that's the Can't Tell Us Nothing show. We are out.